We think we focused in on the most likely spot in the money pit to find some actual treasure. I find myself strangely excited about today anyway, you know.
At 69 years old, Marty Lagina is at the heart of one of the most compelling and lasting mysteries in history, the quest to unlock the secrets of Oak Island. For over 2 centuries, this small, seemingly insignificant island off the coast of Nova Scotia, Canada, has been the focus of intense speculation and exploration. The allure of Oak Island is not merely about the possibility of hidden treasure. It's about the deep, complex history that is woven into its very soil. It's about the idea that, beneath the surface, lies something so significant that people have dedicated their lives to uncovering it. The mystery of Oak Island has captured the imagination of countless individuals over the years. Stories of pirates, buried treasure, secret societies, and lost civilizations have all been linked to the island. For Marty Lagina, this was not just a story from his childhood. It was a calling, one that he and his brother Rick would follow for much of their lives. Now, as Marty approaches his 70th year, the time has come to address the many rumors and speculations that have surrounded him throughout his journey. What is the truth behind the discoveries on Oak Island? What role has Marty played in uncovering these secrets? And most importantly, what does the future hold for this legendary quest? The genesis of an obsession. Marty Lagina's connection to Oak Island began as many great adventures do, with a spark of curiosity.
I want to be absolutely certain we've hit the vault. I'm positive at this point we've hit what we cored. Whatever that is, we're about to find out if it's the vault or not.
As a young boy growing up in Kingsford, Michigan, Marty, along with his older brother Rick, developed a deep fascination with stories of hidden treasure and lost artifacts. But while other children might have let such interests fade with time, the Lagina brothers found themselves increasingly captivated by one story in particular: the mystery of Oak Island. In the 1960s, the brothers came across an article in Reader's Digest that would change their lives. The article detailed the legend of the Money Pit on Oak Island, a deep, mysterious shaft believed to contain a vast treasure protected by a series of elaborate booby traps designed to flood the pit and thwart any would-be treasure hunters. The tale of the Money Pit was filled with danger, mystery, and the promise of untold riches. It captivated the imaginations of the young Lagina brothers, planting the seeds of a dream that would take decades to realize. For years, the story of Oak Island remained a distant fascination for Marty and Rick, a tale they would discuss and dream about, but never truly believe they could pursue. After all, the legend of Oak Island was one of those larger-than-life stories that seem beyond the reach of ordinary people.
Some looks ancient, some looks more modern. Yeah, that's an interesting piece. The perennial problem on Oak Island is that, is it old enough? We're looking for stuff that substantially predates the search. That's the kind of old I want to see.
But as they grew older, the brothers' fascination with Oak Island did not fade. Instead, it deepened, becoming a shared obsession that would eventually lead them to take action. Turning dreams into reality. The acquisition of Oak Island. The turning point in Marty Lagina's journey came in the early 2000s when the brothers decided to take their childhood dream and turn it into reality. By this time, Marty had built a successful career as an engineer and entrepreneur, while Rick had pursued his own path. But the dream of Oak Island was never far from their minds. They knew that if they were ever to have a chance at solving the mystery, they would need to become directly involved in the search. In 2006, the Lagina brothers made a bold move by purchasing a controlling interest in Oak Island Tours, the company that owned much of the land on the island. This acquisition was a significant investment, both financially and personally, as it marked the beginning of their active involvement in the treasure hunt.
Is this possible to have intersected the Money Pit, based on everything you know?
Where are you at? Are you on Oak Island?
Yes.
Anything is possible.
Okay, fine. All right, well, we're going to dig that, Dan.
With ownership of the island secured, Marty and Rick were free to explore Oak Island in a way that had never been possible before. For Marty, this was more than just a business venture. It was the realization of a lifelong dream. The decision to purchase Oak Island was not made lightly. It required careful planning, a deep understanding of the risks involved, and a willingness to commit the necessary resources to the search. But for Marty, the potential rewards, both in terms of discovery and the satisfaction of solving a centuries-old mystery, made the risks worthwhile. The engineering mindset, Marty's methodical approach. Marty Lagina's background in engineering became a cornerstone of the brothers' approach to the Oak Island mystery. Unlike many previous treasure hunters who had relied on hunches, folklore, or sheer luck, Marty insisted on a methodical, evidence-based approach to the search. His training as an engineer had taught him the importance of precision, planning, and the use of technology to solve complex problems, skills that would prove invaluable in the challenging environment of Oak Island. One of Marty's first major contributions to the treasure hunt was the implementation of modern technology to explore the island. This included the use of ground-penetrating radar, sonar imaging, and seismic testing to identify potential areas of interest beneath the surface. Marty understood that Oak Island's secrets were likely buried deep underground, and that uncovering them would require more than just digging. It would require a strategic and scientific approach.
This is no job for old men. Jackhammers themselves weigh 60 or 70 pounds. They tend to get stuck in the clay. It is some of the hardest work I've done in many years.
Marty's engineering expertise was particularly crucial when it came to addressing one of the most significant challenges on Oak Island, the flooding of the Money Pit. The pit was notorious for its tendency to flood with seawater, a problem that had thwarted many previous attempts to reach its depths. Marty and his team devised a plan to build cofferdams around key areas of the island, allowing them to control the water levels and conduct excavations that had previously been impossible. These cofferdams, combined with advanced drilling techniques and sophisticated pumps, enabled the team to explore deeper into the Money Pit than anyone had before. It was a risky and expensive endeavor, but one that underscored Marty's commitment to leaving no stone unturned in the search for the treasure, unveiling the first clues, artifacts, and anomalies. As the Lagina brothers and their team began to explore Oak Island with their newfound resources and technology, they started to uncover a series of artifacts and anomalies that hinted at the island's mysterious past. These discoveries, while not conclusive evidence of a treasure, suggested that Oak Island had indeed been the site of significant historical activity that might hold the key to the island's secrets. One of the most significant early discoveries was a set of ancient coins, believed to date back to the 17th century. These coins were found near the Money Pit and raised fascinating questions about their origins. Who had left these coins on Oak Island, and why? Were they simply lost by early settlers or explorers, or were they part of a larger cache of hidden wealth? The coins were just the beginning of the mysteries that would unfold. In addition to the coins, the team also uncovered fragments of human bone during a deep drilling operation in the Money Pit. Analysis revealed that these bones were of European origin, raising the possibility that someone from the Old World had been buried or had died on Oak Island long before modern treasure hunters arrived. The discovery of human remains added a new dimension to the mystery, suggesting that the island's secrets were not just material, but also deeply personal. Further exploration led to the discovery of inscriptions and carvings on the island, some of which appeared to contain Masonic symbols.
It's odd, it's interesting, it's mysterious, and it was found near the Money Pit, which means we got to chase it. Which means, let's find an expert in
languages.
Carved languages, or whatever. Ancient scripts. Things what are normally carved on stone.
These symbols fueled speculation that secret societies, such as the Freemasons or the Knights Templar, might have played a role in the history of Oak Island. While these theories remained speculative, they added another layer of mystery to the island's already complex narrative. The rise of rumors, treasure, secrets, and societies. As the discoveries on Oak Island continued, so too did the rumors and speculations surrounding the Lagina brothers and their quest. One of the most persistent rumors was that Marty and his team had already found the treasure but were keeping it hidden from the public. This rumor was fueled by the show's editing, which often hinted at major discoveries without fully revealing them, leaving viewers to speculate about what might be hidden beneath the surface. The idea that the Laginas were hiding something significant was not entirely unfounded. There were moments on the show where the team seemed to be on the verge of a breakthrough, only for the details to remain vague or unexplored. Fans began to wonder if there was more to the story than what was being shown on television. Another rumor that gained traction was the involvement of secret societies in the Oak Island mystery. The presence of Masonic symbols and other mysterious markings led some to believe that the treasure on Oak Island was connected to the Freemasons, the Knights Templar, or other clandestine organizations. These theories were supported by the fact that many of the symbols found on the island were associated with these groups, and by the historical records that suggested a possible connection between Oak Island and these secretive orders. As these rumors spread, they fueled the imagination of fans and viewers, adding to the mystique of Oak Island.
I'll become more convinced that no, something did happen here. Something significant pre-money pit discovery. So it's a big deal for me.
Look, it's very curious. It's singularly our place. There's no question about that. It's all the more reason to follow wherever the search leads.
The idea that the treasure was not just material wealth, but also part of a larger, more complex story involving powerful and secretive organizations made the search even more compelling. The toll of the search, Marty's health and the future. As the years passed and the search for the Oak Island treasure continued, the physical and emotional toll of the quest became increasingly apparent, particularly for Marty Lagina. The grueling demands of the treasure hunt, combined with the pressure of leading such a high-profile project, began to take a toll on Marty's health. Viewers of the show began to notice that Marty was appearing less frequently in later seasons, leading to speculation that he might be stepping back from the treasure hunt. These concerns were compounded by the fact that Rick Lagina, Marty's older brother, was taking on a more prominent role in the show. Rick's passion for the treasure hunt was evident, and his leadership became increasingly central to the narrative. For many fans, the idea of Marty stepping back from the treasure hunt was unsettling. Marty had been a driving force behind the search, bringing his engineering expertise, business acumen, and strategic thinking to the project. His potential departure raised questions about the future of the Oak Island quest and whether it could continue without his leadership. Marty himself acknowledged the challenges he faced as he aged. In interviews, he spoke candidly about the physical demands of the treasure hunt and the toll it had taken on him.
This is no job for old men.
Jackhammers themselves weigh 60 or 70 pounds. They tend to get stuck in the clay. It is some of the hardest work I've done in many years.
However, he also made it clear that he had no intention of abandoning the search. Instead, he began to take on a more strategic role within the team, allowing the younger members, including his son Alex, to take on more of the day-to-day responsibilities. The next generation, Alex Lagina's role in the quest. As Marty Lagina began to step back from the more physically demanding aspects of the treasure hunt, attention turned to the next generation of the Lagina family, specifically Marty's son, Alex Lagina. Like his father, Alex had a background in engineering, and he had been involved in the Oak Island project from a young age. Alex's role on the show evolved over time. Initially, he was seen as a supporting figure, helping out with the technical aspects of the treasure hunt. But as the seasons progressed, Alex began to take on more responsibility, becoming a key member of the team. His contributions were not limited to engineering. He also brought a fresh perspective to the search, questioning long-held assumptions and exploring new avenues of inquiry. However, Alex's increasing involvement also sparked its own set of rumors. Some fans speculated that Alex was being groomed to take over the treasure hunt, while others questioned whether his presence on the show was more about maintaining the family legacy on television.
Go ahead, over. Copy that. Nothing visible, over.
These rumors reached a peak in 2019 when reports began to surface online, suggesting that Alex had died while filming the show. The rumors of Alex's death were quickly debunked, but they highlighted the intense interest and speculation that surrounded the Lagina family. Despite these rumors, Alex continued to play an important role in the treasure hunt, balancing his work on Oak Island with his responsibilities at Maury Vineyards, the family's winery in Michigan. Marty finally confirms the rumors. After years of speculation and rumor, Marty Lagina, now 69 years old, finally decided to address the rumors head-on. In a recent interview, Marty confirmed that some of the rumors were indeed true, though perhaps not in the way that many fans had imagined. First and foremost, Marty confirmed that the team had made significant discoveries on Oak Island that had not yet been revealed to the public. He explained that while the show had documented many of their findings, there were other discoveries that required further investigation before they could be disclosed. Marty emphasized the importance of verifying the authenticity and significance of these finds, particularly given the historical and cultural implications. Marty's confirmation was a bombshell for fans of the show. It suggested that the true story of Oak Island was far more complex than what had been shown on television. While he stopped short of providing specific details, Marty hinted that these undisclosed discoveries could change the way we understand the history of Oak Island and its connection to the larger world. In addition to addressing the discoveries, Marty also spoke about his health and his future role in the treasure hunt. He acknowledged that the physical demands of the work had become more challenging as he aged, but he reassured fans that he had no intention of stepping down completely. Instead, Marty revealed that he had taken on a more strategic role within the team, allowing the younger members, including Alex, to handle more of the day-to-day responsibilities.
There's that scrap of parchment or paper with a VI on it. I mean, this could be related to that. It's possible.
Marty's decision to remain involved in the treasure hunt, albeit in a different capacity, underscored his commitment to the Oak Island project. He expressed confidence in the team's ability to continue the search and hinted that there were still many discoveries to be made. The legacy of Marty Lagina, beyond the treasure. Marty Lagina's involvement in Oak Island has left an unerasable mark on the island's history and on the world of treasure hunting. His methodical, evidence-based approach to the search, combined with his commitment to transparency and scientific inquiry, has set a new standard for how such quests are conducted. But Marty's legacy extends beyond the search for treasure. He has inspired a new generation of treasure hunters, historians, and adventurers to pursue their own quests for knowledge and discovery. His story is a testament to the power of perseverance, curiosity, and the human spirit's unyielding drive to explore the unknown. The story of Oak Island is not just about finding material wealth. It's about uncovering the past, understanding history, and connecting with the stories of those who came before us. Marty Lagina's journey on Oak Island has been about more than just treasure. It has been about pursuing a dream, embracing the challenges, and leaving a lasting legacy for future generations. The future of Oak Island, what lies ahead? With Marty Lagina confirming some of the most persistent rumors, the future of The Curse of Oak Island is more exciting than ever. Fans can look forward to new revelations, deeper excavations, and perhaps even the long-awaited discovery of the fabled treasure. The involvement of younger team members, particularly Alex Lagina, suggests that the Oak Island saga will continue for years to come. Alex's growing role in the treasure hunt, combined with his work at Murray Vineyards, highlights the diverse interests and talents of the Lagina family. As Marty takes on a more strategic role, Alex and the rest of the team will be responsible for carrying on the family legacy. The search for treasure on Oak Island has always been about more than just material wealth. It's a quest for knowledge, for understanding the history and mysteries that have captivated people for centuries. Marty Lagina's confirmation of the rumors adds a new dimension to this quest, suggesting that the true value of Oak Island lies not just in the treasure that may be buried there, but in the story itself. As the Lagina family continues their search, they are also building a legacy that will be remembered for generations. Whether they find the treasure or not, their dedication to uncovering the truth about Oak Island has inspired countless others to explore history, seek adventure, and never give up on their dreams. The broader impact: Oak Island's place in history. The story of Oak Island has become more than just a quest for buried treasure. It has become a cultural phenomenon. The allure of the island's mysteries has drawn not just treasure hunters, but also historians, archaeologists, and enthusiasts from all walks of life. Over the years, the island has evolved into a symbol of the enduring human desire to uncover the unknown, to solve puzzles that have eluded explanation for centuries.
I have to say that's the first piece of verified gold found on the island.
It's a first for us, right?
It's a first for us, for sure. I think this would be considered actual treasure.
Yeah.
All right.
Marty Lagina's journey, along with that of his brother Rick and the rest of their team, has helped to elevate Oak Island from a local legend to a global intrigue. The show, The Curse of Oak Island, has brought the story to millions of viewers around the world, inspiring new generations of explorers and thinkers. The island has become a place where history and mystery collide, where the past reaches out to touch the present in ways that are both profound and elusive. This broader impact is part of Marty's legacy. Through his efforts, Oak Island has been transformed from a quiet, mysterious island off the coast of Nova Scotia into a living, breathing narrative that continues to evolve. The story of Oak Island is now part of the broader tapestry of human history, a reminder that the search for knowledge is as much about the journey as it is about the destination. Marty's personal reflection, a lifelong pursuit. For Marty Lagina, the journey to uncover Oak Island's secrets has been as much about personal fulfillment as it has been about historical discovery. Reflecting on the decades of work, Marty often speaks of the deep sense of purpose that the quest has given him. The idea that he could be part of a team that finally uncovers one of history's greatest mysteries is something that has driven him throughout his life. Marty has always been motivated by a combination of curiosity and determination. These traits, coupled with his engineering background, have enabled him to approach the Oak Island mystery with both scientific rigor and an unyielding passion. In many ways, Marty's pursuit of the Oak Island treasure is symbolic of the broader human quest for knowledge, a journey that is as much about the thrill of discovery as it is about the answers we seek. As he looks toward the future, Marty knows that the search for Oak Island's secrets may continue long after he is gone, but he takes comfort in knowing that the groundwork he and his team have laid will guide future generations of treasure hunters, historians, and adventurers in their own quests. Marty's legacy will be one of perseverance, innovation, and an unwavering belief in the power of exploration. At 69 years old, Marty Lagina has spent decades pursuing a dream that many believed was impossible. Along the way, he has faced challenges, skeptics, and of course, countless rumors. But through it all, he has remained committed to uncovering the truth about Oak Island. By finally confirming the rumors, Marty has not only added to the interest surrounding Oak Island, but has also solidified his place in the island's storied history. His decision to remain involved in the treasure hunt, even as he takes on a different role, ensures that the search will continue with the same level of dedication that has defined it from the start. As the treasure hunt on Oak Island continues, fans can be sure that the legacy of Marty Lagina will be felt for generations to come. The mystery of Oak Island is far from solved, but with Marty's confirmation of the rumors, we are one step closer to understanding the truth behind one of the greatest mysteries of our time.